What's good? It's Chigozy. Saturday, November 2nd, 2019. Bo Wiley would like to see rapper Guru from Gangstar and how he died. He always thought it was really suspect, and that's a very good thing to think because he knows that Gangstar's a celebrity. That means Guru's a celebrity, and that means just like most celebrities, or no, just like all of them, it's ritual murders. And this video is just to show anyone how you can do this. Notice how Guru, how the name is not purple. That means I've, at least on this computer, this machine, never seen this guy's page. So we're going to go step by step, murder by numbers, how if any of your friends, your family, anyone you know or not know, ask you about a death into something, this is how you can quickly show them how they are being a participant in these murder by numbers rituals, either against or for their own volition. So Gangstar is an American hip-hop duo originating in Brooklyn, New York, consisting of MC Guru and DJ producer DJ Premier. So we can see how many days Guru died from DJ Premier's birthday and etc. But first, the easiest way to see this and how I can show someone is with the date numerology. So you see how he died April 19th. You already see this already. And then you can even show examples. This is actually incredible. This is why it's good to know some of these. So you would see how he died April 19th. You can say, okay, this is a black man dying in a ritual. Ritual equals 81. 419 is the 81st prime number. And you'd show him a really good example. Aaron Hernandez. I think anytime you show anyone something, you want to have some sort of example at least backed up in your mind that you can unleash if they want to see it being parallel with something. So another death by the number April 19th, and you can see how they applied the prime number relationship to get the 81. This is a football player who wore 81, and you see how 419 is the 81st prime. Ritual equals 81. Using the alphabetical order. R is the 18th letter, I is the 9th, you add those all 81. Reversing, where A is 26, Z is 1, you add them together, 81 as well. Just like how a ritual, forwards and backwards, making sure it's right, and all this type of stuff. They symbolize it with this type of way. So ritual equals 81. 419 is the 81st prime number. Aaron Hernandez wearing a number 81, dying on 4/19. Now we have Guru, a rapper, dying on 4/19 in a ritual. So now that we have that out the way, you want to have some of these also. You want to know what Gangstar equals, because I'll very well use some of these numbers. Gangstar equals 42, like nigger. Masonry equals 105 and 42. You can show them about Jackie Robinson, board number 42. Moses Walker, the first African-American baseball player, playing 42 games. Martin equals 42 in the sitcom. They have lived in apartment number 42, etc. So you want to kind of get these things in the way, maybe write them down, because you're going to kind of, and you can do this more organized, I'm sure I can be more organized with this, but here's the things you want to take away then. So again, we're talking about April 19th, 2010 is when he died. You want to start with a death numerology, with numerologies of these things. You could easily then show them he died in date with 44 and 17 numerology. And you don't even need this cipher with the 1 plus 1, or excuse me, 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 20 plus 10. You can even just do a very basic one where you just add each single digit. 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0, 17. And then know how to do the life lesson number. 4 plus 19 plus 20, 4 plus 19 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0, 26. So you get the life lesson number, you get this number, kill equals 26, 17. So, but anyone new here, this is my entire process. This is why all my videos are the same. This is why they're so easy to make. This is why I can make so many. It's the same formula every single time. You just match the gematria with the numerology of the dates, and then from the birthdays. Kill equals, with using the same exact patterns every single time. You got to be scientific with it. And that's why I'm showing these other examples, because you want to see other instances of them using this. How on 4/4 and 68, MLK is assassinated. How on April 4th, Abraham Lincoln has this dream of him dying 10 days later. When you write out 10 days later and 44, you get 144. Again, every example needs to have plenty of real world parallels been used before by this gang. So kill equals 44 and 17. So you have 26 as well, and you have to always just use numerology. You're showing numerology, you're using numerology. K is the 11th letter, so you don't need to reduce it because it's the master number. So just keep keeping this full reduction, but not reducing K, 26. So we get a day with 26, 17 numerology, but of course we get the 44 too, the day he dies, on this ritual day. And if you see how I predict things, isn't this what I would say? What's the immutable component? It's always 19, or it's always 4/19, the 81st prime every single year. But on this day, we're going to have this. So what type of ritual will it be? A killing ritual. Kill 44, kill 17. 33, a sacrificial number. Jesus Christ dying at 33. Now we have this black bland. Jesus Christ, a dark-skinned person dying at 33. Or not 33. He died at 48. In New York. New York equals 48. But you see what I'm trying to say. Step by step, with examples, you can see how they put these together. So now let's walk through the rest of this ritual. You could have done this sooner in terms of seeing how many days from his birthday he died, but I wanted to explain everything step by step. So the next thing is you want to see how many days from his birthday he died. And you can start with that first if you want. It doesn't exactly matter. It's whatever's kind of easier for you and the person, or for you to walk someone through. So he was born June 17th, it's July 17th. That's 177, like New World Order. July 17th so let's do April 19th, his 48th birthday to his upcoming 49th birthday. April 19th, 2010 to July 17th, 2010. And you're wondering, well, can I do from the other birthday, from his 2009 birthday? You can, and we'll see that too. But I like to start with the closest one, because they usually put the more obvious thing in there. 2 months, 28 days. Again, you're going to have your consistent pattern. We're going to find the numbers for death, killing, murder, and sacrifice throughout the ritual, because it's a murder ritual. In the English Sumerian cipher, death equals 228. So yes, you're not using the force-based ciphers anymore, but when you go out of them, the two that you want to bring with you is the Jewish and the English Sumerian. Yes, I love the English extended. I love even septenary and stuff, and you can probably argue things for other ones, but in terms of all these rituals, how they use them all the time, if you bring those two with you, you'll be fine. You might miss some if you don't bring satanic, but death equals 228. And even I was saying for different types of rituals, you want to bring different tools with you. So if you're trying to explain murder by numbers rituals, you definitely want the Jewish and the English Sumerian, because again, they code 118 for death all the time. They code 228 for death all the time. And unfortunately, they do code 213 for death all the time. Tupac Shakur's final album coming out February 13th. 213 days later, he dies. Nate Dogg also being murdered by this gang, part of the 213 clique. So that's my opinion in terms of what ciphers to bring with you. The Satanic, the Jewish, the English Sumerian, and if you want to be a little bit even more flavorful, the English Extended, because they code 218, Death 218. And we see they code this all the time. So this really answers some people's question of, what ciphers do I use and this and that. If you're sticking with the 4 base ciphers, you're great, because you could just use those anyway. You saw what we did with Kill. But if you want to bring the whole starter pack, it's exactly these, with, of course, the X exception and stuff like that. These will get you the whole way through. So now we can see, it was also 89 days, Chaos 89. I kind of want to have Gangstar up, and then Guru. We didn't see his name either, Guru. Again, you want to get those out of the way. The name of the person, their birth numerology, the name of the group. And then Rapper, Rapper 74, stuff like that. Rapper 38. Guru equals 23, 22, 67. Blood sacrifice equals 67. That's what he's the one dying. Blood sacrifice equals 67, like Guru. That's why he was the one being used. Let's see if DJ Premier he might have some numbers in his name too, but let's see. Maybe he want blood sacrifice. So Gangstar are these, but I want to get DJ Premier. And just Premier as well. DJ Premier, you see this? Okay, we have Sacrifice 55. I guess so they do get this still. Sacrifice 55, but they got the Blood Sacrifice for the other one. Premier 42, 105. See DJ Premier 105, 42, like Gangstar, like Masonry. So yeah, they both have Sacrifice. He has Sacrifice. Guru has Blood Sacrifice, but he was definitely Blood Sacrifice. And it's in the most pure cipher, the alphabet. No, it's not. It's just using alphabetical order. So I don't know how to reinterpret it like that, but because I'm not trying to cherry pick. I'm not trying to like make it work. You know what I'm trying to say? They both have Sacrifice numbers in their name, but maybe that might be besides the point. You know, Mass Appeals, one of their top hits. That's a song from there. I definitely know. You know, Scottish 113, or excuse me, 103 and 113, but not in Mass Appeal. So lastly, Brooklyn, New York. 223 like Masonic, 74 like Rapper. So this rapper from Brooklyn, New York, Gangstar. Again, he died at 48 in New York. New York equals 48 with that K exception. See how it's 39? You add 9 because when you make K 11, so that becomes 48. So I do want to see from. So he died April 19th, 2019. We got to see from DJ Premier's birthday. DJ Premier, March 21st, 1966. He was born today with 46 numerology. He'll sacrifice 46. Just the fact that he's in this gang, though. Like, for example, Guru dies on the 109th day of the year. DJ Premier born today with 109 numerology. That's the 29th prime. DJ Premier born on the day with 90 numerology. Guru dies 90 days from his birthday. Interesting. But I want to see March 21st to April 19th. But we didn't do both ways first. See, I don't mean to jump around, but I did say we're going to do from July 17th, 2009. It's just we got something so good the first way around. 277 days, the 59th prime. Also 9 months, 3 days. Saturn 93. Stamped on black people throughout history as well. Negro 59, Slave 59, Blues 59, Rasta 59, 277 to 59th prime. You said we got the complete death number from a closer span. It's not always that way, but it usually is. So DJ Premier, March 21st, 1966. So he died April 19th. Guru did. So we do that March 21st, 2010. Just to his upcoming, or not upcoming, but from his whatever birthday, how old he was then. We do gotta see how old he was. I gotta do the math, sorry. I'll do it later. I can't even comprehend right now. But I mean, like, it's just stuff like this. It's stuff like this. 29 days. We saw they're connected by 109. But, why even see how old he is right now when we could just focus on 4 weeks, 2 days? You see? Sunday, March 21st to Monday, April 19th. 4 weeks, 2 days. Gangstar equals 42. So let's just comprehend this for a second. Premier equals 42. DJ Premier. So Gangstar. Gangstar equals 42. DJ Premier is in Gangstar. And the other person in Gangstar, Guru, dies April 19th, 2010, 4 weeks and 2 days from his partner's birthday. March 21st, 2010. I'm sure you guys have already figured out how old he is anyway. This is so embarrassing, but I don't know. I always rather just not do the mental math and get it wrong. I mean, but look at this. We can just verify it with a calculator. 44 years old. So Gangstar, and that's why I wanted to see it. I was like, it's going to be important the age he was when Guru died. So we're going to close off with just this one more Example, 44. If you're new to this channel, if you're confused, we're going to start again. I'm just going to explain this very slowly, just in the next 1 or 2 minutes, and show you what I'm trying to say. Again, kill equals 44 using the alphabetical order. K is the 11th letter, I is the 9th, L is the 12th, L is the 12th. 44. On day with 44 numerology, Guru dies. 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 20 plus 10. 44. Again, finite configurations. So stop saying I can make anything work. With finite configurations in a specific finite system, you can only get finite results. Especially in this type of case. So kill 44, 44 with the date numerology matching. Who was 44 years old at the time? His partner in crime, DJ Premier, the duo. And when it's a duo, it's so easy to see. There's only 2 members you can look at. The one who died and the one who didn't. The one who didn't die was 44 years old at the time, right? What's the name of the band? Starr. What does Starr equal in gematria? 42. We're just taking alphabetical order and then applying the rules of numerology. Starr, 42. So, from when DJ Premier turned 44 years old to when Guru dies is 4 weeks, 2 days. Also, nigger 30, 42. They have to do that too. 2 black men coding this pattern on them. And again, New York, they're all about New York. That's where they're from. New York 48. And then Guru dies at 48. Nigger also equals 48, by the way. How does it? Because when you reverse alphabetical order, it's the same rules. Reverse alphabetical order. E, right, is the 22nd letter. 22 is a master builder number. You don't need to reduce it. It's the multiple of 11. So it's 48. So another clear ritual. And I'm glad we did this all together, fresh, showing you how clear it is. And look, the source even ranked Guru number 30 on their list of top 50 lyricists all the time. Just as I'm saying, they put the numbers for nigger on these black men all the time. The source, which is run by the Freemasons, founded as a newsletter in 1988, hip-hop, HH, the H to the 8th letter, 88, a big number for hip-hop. Are you seeing what these people are doing? And then even have this Obama on here, who they love to call the N-word as well. Before I watch, I call him that now, and YouTube says, oh, you're calling people niggers. Like, no. Obviously, I'm showing you educationally how they're putting us out by the numbers. Because YouTube loves this. They love racism. They love discrimination. Because they are the one world order. It's not, if YouTube doesn't agree with that, they're lying to you. And YouTube loves lying to you because Bible Come On 113a says it's okay. I'm not even going to say that part. If I say that, they'll be like, oh, now you're doing this. So I'm just going to close the video before I even get myself in trouble with these motherfuckers. But I do want to see what his quote was. Guru dropped some of the most thoughtful rhymes on wax. That's probably how the death, killing, murder numbers or negro numbers. Killing 47, 211, 47 prime, 229, the 50th prime. I'm not too sure why they have the 50 or the 229. But there you have it. Coded rituals all day long from this gang. Peace out.